Hi everyone, welcome to another video for learning. Remember to trust God. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at the adjoint, what is called the adjoint of a 2x2 matrix, another concept of matrices that you need to know. It's pretty simple. Once again, I'm gonna pause and write the notes for you and come back. Alright, so we're back with the notes and we're talking about the adjoint of a 2x2 matrix. So it says, given a 2x2 matrix A with elements A, B, C, D, then the adjoint matrix is gonna be, and you will say A adjoint equal, ensure that you can see this properly. So A adjoint would be equal to D negative B negative C A. The original matrix was A, B, C, D. Now it's D, B, C, A. What happened? So what happened? The elements in the leading diagonal, we interchange them. So interchange A and D. So now D is where A is where D was. Okay? So D is where A was, A is where D was. And for the non-leading diagonal, you don't switch them around, but you change their signs. In other words, whatever the numbers originally were, you would actually multiply them by -1. Same thing as just saying that you actually change your sign. Once you multiply a number by -1, you automatically change the sign of that number. Alright? So again, they switch leading diagonal, change the sign for non-leading diagonal. And that's how we end up with this. Of course, we're going to look at 2 or 3 examples. It's pretty simple. What makes it stick is repetition. So doing it over and over again. Alright, so we will start with 2 examples. We will go to a third one. So it says examples state the adjoint of each of the following 2x2 matrix. The first one is matrix A is equal to 7, 3, 1, 5. So we're finding adjoint A, and you can put
ADJ for adjoint.
So A meaning adjoint A equals, what do we say we do? And I hope you wrote the notes from the last couple seconds, right? If you didn't, rewind, pause the video, write the notes. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. You're not lazy. Don't be lazy. Right? So it says that we're supposed to switch the elements of the leading diagonal, interchange. So 5 is going where 7 is, 7 will be going where 5 is. And we change the sign or the signs of the non-leading elements. So positive 3 will now be -3, positive 1 will now be -1. And that's our adjoint, it's finished. Then now we're at part B, and we're looking at matrix B. So again, we can write ADJ for adjoint B equals. So once again, we switch the leading diagonal. We don't change your signs or anything. We just switch them, interchange them. So -5 will now be where -4 is. -4 will be where -5 was. And then we change the sign of the other 2 elements. So 2, 1, they didn't change place, but now their signs will change. So it will be -2 and -1. And that is it for adjoint B. Let's look at a third one. Alright, so the third matrix is matrix C, and once again we're finding the adjoint. So we're gonna say ADJ C equals so we're interchanging leading, so 2 goes where 3 was, 3 goes where 2 was, and we're changing the sign of the non-leading. So negative 1 will become positive 1, negative 7 will become positive 7, and that is it. So write off the examples and go practice. If your teacher doesn't give you any question, make up questions of your own, but go practice. Cement the concept in your head. The easier a concept is, it's the easier you forget it, because generally, because it's easy, you don't spend that much time to really practice it, because it's easy, right? But then because you didn't create those memory waves in your brain, memory parts, you forget it easily as well. So I suggest that you do 10 to 15 questions just to make the concept. 10 to 15 questions. Alright, so see you in the next video. Bye-bye.